Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on expeditions, this time completing The Sky is a Harsh Mistress. In this one we have to explore the map, finding the rocket parts, before getting to the site of the flight data recorder as soon as possible. So, let's get into it. So we'll get ourselves started. Put ourselves into all-wheel drive and take the brake off, and we can set off. So we'll head down this ramp here, down onto the old lake bed. And then we can head south on the lake bed. And go around here. Oh, that's the wrong way. Spin ourselves around, we have to go the other side of this rock, otherwise we can't get past this lake. This big thing here. So we'll cut through this little gap, get ourselves back on track. There we go. Head round this water. So even though it's quite shallow, it does still bog us down quite a lot. We'll winch here, just get up past this rock. There we go. Try and keep our momentum up while we're going over all these rocks. And we want to turn right here, so we'll reverse back a little bit just so we can get spun. We'll follow this round this edge. Oh, we don't want to go up there. There we go, we'll head up here, and then we want to head for the gap between the two little cliffs. So I'll carry on down here towards the water. Oh, bit of a bounce there, and again. This one did say in the description it was very hard, and I will say this is maybe my fourth recording of this episode. After doing the first 3 targets that are marked in the top right corner, you get another rocket part that you have to go and collect, and that's the one that I kept getting stuck on. Well, hopefully I've got it figured out now. So we'll start heading across the water here. Try and keep ourselves to the either thinner parts between two rocks or the shallower parts of the water. There we go, with the length of the truck and how stiff the body is, it means that you can pretty much miss most of that water. Again, sticking to the thin parts. Ooh, bit of engine damage. Where do I get up here? Pull ourselves up. And again. Oh, that's not quite the right direction, but halfway there. There we go. So now we're across the river, we've got to get to the first marker. I think my biggest issue is I was doing these first three out of order to what the game recommended. So I was ending up in the wrong place to get to the fourth one. Well, we're struggling up here. There we go. Sometimes takes a while, but it always makes it, this truck. So we'll take the right up here. And then we can head down the other side. So the marker I kept going to in the other recordings that ended up not working was the one on the left, and it's now pointing to the bottom left corner. But the first one we need to go to, I think, is the one directly in front of the truck. Yeah, it is. So we'll head round to the right. If we carry on up here, there should be a small climb on the left hand side going up onto that level. It's not this one. Oh, watch myself for tipping over. I think it's just round here. Yeah, so we need to spin right round left here and basically go back on ourselves. And then we can climb up this little bit here, and that'll take us onto the right level. There's nothing to winch to. We'll have to drop an anchor here. And then we can pull ourselves up this little bit. There we go. So now we have to follow this path round to the left, and that should take us to the first part of the rocket. So we'll pull into the marked area and pick up the rocket part. And then we'll mark the second area and head over there. So we'll carry on round on this level. Just reverse back a little bit so we're not too close to this edge. There we go. Oh, that was a good hit. Luckily the mechanic I've got for this job reduces damage by 30%. Well, it does on everything except the wheels anyway, so should save us a fair bit of damage this time. So we'll head back down here. Oh. And we're over. Use a jack screw. Level ourselves back up. I hate that it makes me drop it that far. Anyway, we'll carry on. Get to the second crash site. Let's just round here. We'll drop off the edge of this little cliff here. There we go. And that's the second rocket parts picked up. So now we'll mark the area for the third. Now get ourselves spun round and we can set off towards that third crash site. So we'll carry on through, get over this first tree and then round the second. Need to keep momentum up there just to make sure we don't fall. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm driving this one so much quicker than usual as well, it's because it's like the 4th or 5th recording. So I was getting pretty sick of this level by the end of it. So I'll head through here, and then it should be just round here on the left. So we've got to go to the 4th crash site now. This is the one where I kept struggling. So we'll clear this marker and then we'll reverse back, get ourselves out of here. And then we can set off towards that 4th marker. Again, trying to keep some form of momentum going up these hills. But I'm struggling with it, with how the gearbox changes gear. But I wish they had a mode to change the gearbox to manual, like at all times, so you could change up and down gears when you wanted to. And just floor it in a specific gear so that you can keep moving, rather than it dropping to first every time it tries to change up as you're going uphill. Well, we'll take it around the right hand side here, because we can't get through where the tree is. Oh, watch ourselves for tipping. There we go. Thought we were going to tip over again then. So we need to get ourselves down to that next layer. And we'll get up near this tree, winch up to it, and then we can lower ourselves down with the winch, and we shouldn't cause any damage that way. There we go, that wasn't too bad. And then we need to try and get down this little gap here. Hopefully the truck will fit. Oh no. Oh phew. I thought we were going to be stuck there then. So we'll keep following this round. It should take us pretty much right to the marker now. Watch out for these trees. There we go. And the marker's just on the left here. So we'll collect the last lot of rocket parts. And then we have to examine the flight data recorder crash site, which is back across the river. So we'll mark a way for ourselves to get across. I don't like the look of how close those island points are. Looks like there's a fair sized gap there. I might end up trying to take that one in reverse. See how it looks when we get there. Well, we'll get ourselves spun round. And we need to head down the coastline just to where the island is there. Oh, keep going. There we go. Now we'll pull round to the right so we can get a good spin on the truck. There we go. And then we'll head across this narrow part first. This bit seems to be the best. There we go. And then we'll go around the edge of this little island. And there should be a way up. There we go, so we'll winch ourselves and just give ourselves a pull so we can actually make this corner. Oh, there's an upgrade up here as well. Oof. Another hit to the engine. Well, we'll head up and get this upgrade. And then we will take the bridge in reverse, save ourselves spinning round anyway. So keep reversing. This is the worrying part. I wasn't sure with the weight of the engine and cab on the front if we'd just fall straight into the gap. But at least I can boot it with the rear end and cause less damage. Oh! Oof, I thought we were going to get stuck there anyway. There we go, so we'll spin ourselves around here. We can head up this. Oh, no, we can't head up that gap. It's the next gap. So I'll reverse out of this one. Carry on round the edge of the cliff and it should be the next gap on the left. Oh, we need to refuel here. Struggling there. There we go, and we can head up the hill. Few bounces there. There we go, not a pull from the winch to get up. And then we should be able to get round the right hand side there. Oh, we can't get up there. Spin ourselves a bit. There we go. And then we can head round this little bluff on the right hand side. Yeah, this is what I mean about the gears. I've just had to put it into the low plus again. But yeah, I just think it'd be a nice quality of life upgrade if they could give you a manual option for the automatic gearboxes. Just to save that constant stop-start on the hills. Well, we'll spin ourselves around here. I think we can see where the marker is now, just there. Just got to get up this hill on the left hand side and get through here without tipping over. There we go, this last bit of the hill. Spin round to the right, and then this is the flight data recorder crash site. So we can start scanning. That's one. That's two. And that's three. And I think that's it. There we go. So thank you to everyone that stayed this far in the video. Please don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel and drop a comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Have a good one.